Coach Ray, one of the most influential people in arm wrestling. One of the most important people in the arm wrestling world. You didn't think I will do this type of video, huh, brother? I did contacted him because I wanted to have as many national team shirts as I possibly can that I could hang up on the wall of my training facility with the Överumans Sport. And we have been gathering shirts from all over the world, and the one that we definitely needed was a Latvia shirt. So I decided to contact Raimo Sleepins himself to ask him about how I can get one of those shirts. I do believe that we were trading off shirts, I think. So we agreed that we will meet each other in Arm Battle of Sweden that were in Stockholm. There were a bunch of really good super matches over there. During the after party we were talking about arm wrestling as in many hours, I believe. After a while I do consider him as a really good friend, but nowadays I do consider him as a brother from another mother. I have not seen anybody do this type of video to you yourself, Coach Ray, since you are one of the most important, influential, and one of the most important people in the entire arm wrestling scene. Since you have not only showed that you are a very good arm wrestler, you are also the reason many others can call themselves world champion, European champion, national champion, or outright feeling a lot more better about themselves. So in my honest opinion, that is very cool, and I am really happy that you are one of my close friends, and I can consider you a brother from another mother. But I am not the only one that are participating in this, because there are a lot more people that have a few things to say about you, brother.
Coach Ray, you dead set legend. Just a big shout out. I don't think you understand how important you are to the arm wrestling world, you international jet setter. It's been an honour to meet you in person and also call you my mate. We've had some great laughs, whether it's on the show or over bloody hanging out at King of the Table, mate. Doing the pre-show with you and commentating a match at King of the Table is absolutely a highlight of mine. But Coach Ray, you just and a genuine person, one of the best people in arm wrestling. So all I can say is just congratulations on every bit of your success, and I know you're only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and to top it all off, you're one of the most exciting pullers to watch on the table. So I just wanted to give you, Coach Ray, a massive shout out. Genuinely love you as a human being, genuinely love you, and arm wrestling is definitely better because you're in it. So, and enough of being too nice to you. So now I'm just going to finish this off with a ready bang. Love you, Coach Ray.
Coach Ray, yes. How are you, brother, man? What I admire about you, man, is you're probably the person out there that I relate to most in the arm wrestling world. Whether it's the fact that we have been doing this for about the same amount of time, where we're at a similar place in our journey as athletes, as YouTubers. I think it's funny that you look at our subscriber base across Instagram and YouTube. It's so similar. I don't know. It's just cool. I know I get it. We get it. What it's like to do what we do. So I think it's cool. I think that in 20 years' time, there's going to be a good documentary as our rivalry just continues. A lot of time, a lot of respect for you, man. Everything you've done in the sport is awesome. As an athlete, you're on the charge, and as an influence to the sport, there's no question that you have been instrumental in the workings of the sport. The big machine that is arm wrestling would be worse off for sure, would be years back in terms of the growth and expertise, whether it's handing down training knowledge to the masses or telling the history of interesting people in the sport. You've done a lot, man, so grateful for everything you do, And eventually, I'm going to need to sort out some sort of opportunity for revenge because you're ahead on the head-to-head battles. Anyway, man, take care.
She's rolling now.
Okay.
Who are we talking about now?
Some Latvian, what's he called? That little dude. That's
Arm wrestler Ray.
oh, he's just a coach, isn't he?
Coach.
Yeah. Coach Ray. What can we tell you about Coach Ray here at Arm Wars? For us, doesn't come any better. Coach Ray is one of those special individuals, one of a handful of people worldwide that pushes arm wrestling every day, all day, in a lot of ways. And he's thrown himself headlong into what we do, and the results are there for everybody to see.
He's embraced the ethos of Arm Wars like no one else.
Like Jesus.
Like Jesus. Well, I was going to bring him in
I'm
since
going to show you
know,
Jesus
it's
is
a
because he
Coach
loves Ray,
video.
doesn't he? He loves, you know,
Oh,
cats.
he's a big fan of Ray.
Big fan of Ray, and Ray's
Yeah.
a big fan of cats. There he is. Ray, just for you. There's a putty cat for you, mate. We wanted to
Ray's
make
friend.
you feel at home. But joking aside, Ray Lightpinge, if you don't know about this guy, the voice of arm wrestling, get out there and check out everything he does. We can't speak highly enough about the bloke. Ray is Arm Wars to the core. He's all about the battle. He's all about the grind. His catchphrase, stay strong and love arm wrestling, says it all. He throws himself into this sport like few others. We love you, Ray. You're iron. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. You're entertaining the world.
Let's
talk about
stop
I'll be just
kicking
going.
and let's just
Yeah.
show the people.
Right, I'll start taking the. Give me a good, like, 30 seconds to a minute of.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Ray has youthful skin. He looks younger than he really is, and back in the day, in the forest, he went topless and posed it all down. He's a powerful man. Once bench pressed a car.
What about his arm wrestling?
Forget his arm wrestling, we're talking about his Rayness. Now, when Ray finished setting world records in paper rounds, he went on to a career in all kinds of strength sports. He could have been an Olympic swimmer. He could have been a basketball superstar, had he not been only 3 feet in height. He could have gone into adult movies, apart from the fact that all the women they would have worked with were too tall.
He don't go down on him, does he? He goes up on his missus.
He's up on his missus. Anything you want to throw in specifically about Raw?
Well, why don't we just show him some arm wrestling?
That is a great idea.
Hit play.
My name's this point of the American human. Stay strong and love arm wrestling.
First of all, I would like to thank everybody that has been taking the time to contribute to this video. And what we said in this video is something that we all can get behind, Ramos Lipins. Without the work, dedication and time that you have been putting in to the arm wrestling world, in my honest opinion, I think the arm wrestling scene in its entirety will not have been the same if you were not in it. Without you, the rise of world champions from Latvia would have been lost and forgotten. But you managed to produce world champion almost year after year after year. So that in on itself is very, very impressive. And you are also a very, very good arm wrestler on the tournament format, and especially in the super match format. So Raymond Sleepins, if you are watching this, thank you for the work, time and effort that you have been putting in to the arm wrestling world. And from the behalf of the arm wrestling world, I would like to personally say thank you, Raymond Sleepins. So see you in the next competition, brother, and thank you for being you.